Season 5 of The Boys is about to get brutal, and not everyone is making it out alive. We're talking about shocking betrayals, insane team-ups, and one final fight that could destroy Homelander for good. But here's the twist. The biggest threat might not even be him. From secret alliances to dark endings no one is ready for. Here are the final fates of every major character in Season 5.
You want some turkey? Well, first you gotta...
A divided front. The game has officially changed. For years, The Boys has been a relatively straightforward tug-of-war, The Boys versus Homelander and the Seven. But as we approach the final stretch, the narrative is fracturing into something far more complex and creative. We are no longer looking at just two sides. Instead, the finale is set to feature multiple independent groups, each driven by their own specific motivations that go beyond simple betrayal or alliance. In this video, we're breaking down every major character arc that still needs to finish, who is teaming up with whom, and the dark predictions for how these stories will collide. The power duo Soldier Boy and Homelander. Perhaps the most shocking development is the alliance between Soldier Boy and Homelander. While many expected Soldier Boy to seek immediate revenge, the sources suggest they will likely remain a duo until the very last episode. Why? It comes down to Soldier Boy's code of honor. Because Homelander spared him at the end of episode 4, Soldier Boy likely feels he owes his son a level of respect. We've already seen them acting as genuine allies, interrogating Stan Edgar and hunting down Mr. Marathon and Mel Chemical together. They are even finding common ground over their shared connection to liberty. However, don't expect this bromance to last forever. The prediction is that Soldier Boy is saving Homelander for the very end because he wants a 100% fair fight. He wants Homelander to have the V1 serum so he can prove he can beat him at his absolute strongest, without help or surprise attacks. Petty rivalries. Black Noir versus the Deep. While the heavy hitters fight for the future of the world, Black Noir and the Deep are locked in a side plot fueled by pure pettiness. This storyline is so far removed from the hunt for V1 that it will likely conclude before the main finale, and it's expected to end in murder. The theory here is that Homelander will send them on a joint mission, perhaps to find Zoe's father or compound V1, and instead of working together, they will turn on each other to win Homelander's favor. While Black Noir has shown more personality recently, the prediction leans toward the Deep killing Black Noir, simply because the Deep is the last remaining original member of the Seven besides Homelander. The Deep's final stand. If the Deep survives Noir, his victory will be short-lived. His arc is shifting from being a yes-man to finally standing up for himself. He may see an opportunity to seize the V1 for himself to finally escape Homelander's thumb. But this is The Boys, and the Deep is a tragicomic figure. The sources predict that Soldier Boy will fry the Deep, stripping him of his powers. This fits the trailer footage of a dried-up fish covered in mud. His ultimate end: being dragged to the bottom of the ocean and killed by the very sea creatures he claimed to rule. It's a poetic, pathetic end for a character who never truly belonged anywhere. The Masterminds collapse. Sister Sage and Ashley. Then there's the inside job team, Sister Sage and Ashley. Sage's goal is simple. She wants to trigger an all-out war between humans and supes, so she can finally retire to a bunker and read in peace. She plans to use Homelander to gain power, then dispose of him and spread the supe virus. However, the prediction is that Ashley will be the one to stop her. Ashley may undergo a redemption arc, potentially taking over Vought as the new CEO after the dust settles. As for Sage, her fate might be the most horrifying of all: permanent lobotomy. Because of her unique physiology, a failed lobotomy could leave her trapped inside her super-intelligent brain, unable to move or communicate, a permanent prisoner of the intelligence she considered a curse. The heart of The Boys: terror and redemption. For the Boys themselves, the story recently shifted to the perspective of Terror, Butcher's dog. Terror represents the innocence the team is fighting to protect. This shared goal of saving innocent lives is what keeps the team united, even as they fall apart. While Butcher and are both showing signs of being ready to die as martyrs, other characters have different paths. Frenchie and Kimiko may both survive, though they will likely part ways when the show ends. The core of the finale will be about whether the team can save the world without losing their own humanity in the process. The next generation, Ryan and Zoe. Finally, we have the wild cards Ryan, Zoe, and Stan Edgar. Ryan is a Chekhov's gun waiting to be fired. After running from Butcher, it's predicted he will find Zoe to protect her. This could lead to Ryan breaking Stan Edgar out of prison to use his Vought knowledge against Homelander. This group might even team up with the Gen V cast, specifically Marie, to help Zoe's father finish the soup-killing virus. The final cameos. As for the surprises, don't count out a barely functioning Stormfront appearing one last time to further the bond between Soldier Boy and Homelander, or a final Queen Maeve cameo in an epilogue to show where she ended up. So yeah, if even half of these predictions happen, Season 5 of The Boys is going to be absolute chaos. But I want to know what you think. Who do you think survives? And who's definitely not making it out alive? Drop your predictions in the comments. And if you want more breakdowns like this, hit subscribe, because when the final season drops, we're covering everything.